Hey guys, welcome back. It's Outbreak with Flying Independence. It's almost like I predicted it in the previous video that I did. Um, the Garmin Verb camera didn't work today. I don't think it's the fault of the camera. I think it's user error. I'm not a super techie kind of guy, so I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. But basically, I had a great flight today. Didn't record any of it. Camera was there, everything was plugged up, but whatever I did, it didn't work. So anyway, what I'm going to talk about today a little bit in lieu of an actual flying video is how to select a good instructor. So throughout my entire flying career, I've never really had the luxury of selecting my instructor. When I did my private, I went to the local flight school. They happened to have a Civil Air Patrol pilot on their staff. So the cool thing there was I got my private for super cheap because I got to fly Civil Air Patrol aircraft. I was a member of Civil Air Patrol in high school. Got to fly their airplanes, which are really nice, well-equipped aircraft, and I got to fly them for really cheap, especially since my instructor was not charging me. So I was just paying a wet rate on the airplane for the about three-quarters of my private pilot's license. And then I went to Embry-Riddle, so they just hooked me up with whatever instructor, they decided to hook me up with. And I got lucky there. I had a couple of really good instructors there. No complaints about those. And I still don't really have any complaints. The instructor that I've been flying with, I've flown with three of them here in the last 6 or 8 months. One of them is a friend of mine that I actually trained in the MQ-9, but he's a CFI on the outside. The second one is actually my boss, who is also a very good instructor. And then the third one I flew with today is actually the owner of the company, the owner of the civilian flight school. He's an Air Force, retired Air Force veteran, incredibly good pilot. The cool thing is I've gotten to fly with three different guys now. I've seen three very different instructional styles. None of them are bad. None of them are good. It's really a subjective thing. It's which instructor you click with. So, bottom line on this, don't be afraid to tell your flight school or tell your instructor, hey, I want to fly with somebody else, and see if that other person might click a little bit better. You might not even know that you're not jiving really well with your first assigned instructor until you fly with somebody else. And their instructional style, like I said, it's not good or bad, it's just different. Their instructional style might work better with your learning style. So today, like I said, I've flown with Ragin and I've flown with Astro. Today I flew with Jared, and his instructional style works really well with my flying style and my learning style. He's very numbers based. He has very good reasons for teaching the things the way he teaches them, and we focused a lot on that today because, again, I'm going for CFI. So he was explaining some of his instructional techniques to me, and those really clicked with me. Again, it's really sad that we didn't get any good footage today because we did some lazy eights, did a lot of lazy eights, did some pretty decent crosswind landings. We had like 8 to 10 knots direct crosswind. I really wish we got some of that footage, but in the meantime, like I said, it's not a bad thing to switch instructors or try to fly with somebody different just to see what their instructional style is like and how that works with your learning style. So put your notes, warnings, cautions, questions, comments, concerns down in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Again, I'm definitely going to get you some flying videos, however I have to figure it out. And until next time, Outbreak out.